Hi guys, so this is going to be a quick look at a fun game I've been playing recently. It's basically kind of a cross between a role-playing game and Scrabble or Boggle, different word games. I'm going to be showing different aspects of the game, and since it takes a bit of time to unlock some of the RPG elements, I'm going to be skipping some of the early levels. And then after that, after I give you a look, we'll go to the Endless, which it's basically like a roguelike where if you die or if you lose a battle, it's permadeath. So, and I think what we'll also do before we do the Endless mode, I'm going to do some of the battles on my expert game on expert difficulty just to show people, like, because the early battles on normal, they're pretty easy. I'm mainly doing this just because it's easier for me to do this for YouTube, and also just so I can unlock the different elements quicker. Yeah, so there's not much of a story. You basically get these comics you unlock as you go through the game, and you're basically just looking for pizza. Each stage, there's 4 different modes. The first one, you just defeat all monsters. The second one, it's basically like the first, but you have a time limit. The third is you have a special challenge, which varies from stage to stage. And the fourth is like the third one, except it's where it's like has special conditions, except that the monsters are tougher. Like I said, I'm probably gonna, aside from showing the core gameplay, I'm probably gonna be skipping these early things. And I don't know exactly how your damage is calculated. Obviously the ones with 3 dots are have the highest value, but I don't know what larger words, I don't know how much that's weighted towards you. What should I do? Alright, okay, yeah, so it shows you it's highlighted in blue if you can do the word. Like I'm gonna spell helper, but like if you do this, it's not highlighted. So, also, like if you think that's cheating or whatever, where it tells you the valid words, you can try guessing you can require yourself to know what the word means. And so, yeah, if you hover over this, or I think spacebar is the default key, you can see what the meaning is. So, I occasionally guess. I don't really consider that cheating, but, some people might not want to do that. And as you can see, the monster is really easy on normal difficulty, but it does get harder. Even on the normal one, like the special challenges, I found pretty challenging. I'm going to be taking my time to figure out the best words, so I'll probably be cutting out the part where I'm deliberating, because I'm not going to be doing any commentary, and it's not really that interesting. So, zoned. Alright, so I found out with this one, this last one, the higher value gives you more gems, which you'll see later once we unlock the certain elements, you'll see what they're for, but you can this one gives you all new letters. It uses a turn, but for this last one, you can just keep going, and I generally don't take a long time. As soon as I see something that's decent amount of value, I just do it. But I don't know if anyone's played the old Dungeons and Dragons, I'm not sure, I guess different rules on the tabletop games, but Baldur's Gate 2 for PC, with character generation, you can just keep rolling and rolling until you get the good stats, which is kind of annoying actually, because I ended up spending a long time trying to get the best roll. So this, I generally limit myself to as soon as I get something that's decent score, I'm just gonna do that. It's not really, I don't know how much it actually affects. Oh right, okay, quests. I'm glad they're doing all this. So this is another way you can get gems by clicking skip. I actually don't know what happens if you click skip though, if you can come back and do it later. So I'm gonna actually... Wait, you have to pay to skip it? Okay, actually I don't understand. I thought this was a reward for completing the quests. Anyway, so we could do the other stages. We could do the other things as stage 1, but I'm pretty sure you only need to do 1 star to unlock the... Right, so yeah, gold does the most damage, but I still don't know how it's calculated. What I was gonna say is I'm not gonna show everything that you unlock, just because part of the fun of playing these games is unlocking it yourself. but I do want to show enough for anyone who's thinking about getting this game, because like this is just by itself, it's pretty fun if you like letter games, but the role-playing elements, RPG elements, that makes it a lot more fun, I think. I was gonna do Ringer, but oh wait, we can do Ring. Okay. So I don't see anything I can do with the Q, so I'm gonna try and save the U. Although we'll probably just beat the stage before we need to use it. Right, so we did the Spell 5 Words quest and the Defeat 2 Monsters, so we unlocked the first aspect, which he sells upgrades. Oh no, okay, it shows the reward, but yeah, I don't know why you'd want to skip the quests. I mean, some of them do take longer to beat. Okay, so yeah, he only sells one thing now, but as we go through the game, we'll get more. And there's other kinds of upgrades, so we're gonna just keep going. And then we'll do some of the more challenging stuff once we unlock the upgrades. I'm probably just gonna do the first word that comes to mind. Okay, so you also... the merchant, he shows up. These are just temporary potions, and you can't... there are other potions you can get later that you can save, but these, it's like you're using them. When you buy them, it's basically as if you had used them for this round, so... like, let's say I buy this. And oh yeah, the price goes up, but only for this stage. So once we find him again, or repeat the level, it'll go back to the normal price. But see, it shows up, we have the health potion 1 turns remaining, so it's like you had already used them, which kind of confused me at first, because there's other potions that you save. We have the ING, but like I said, we'll do some harder stuff later. Let's do one of the harder ones. Okay, yeah, so we can't actually afford any of these, but yeah, we got health. There's more, trust me, it looks pretty basic right now, and I wasn't sure how far I was gonna go, but... so one of the first game I started, which was on a normal difficulty with my dad, the first one here, I don't know if this is random, but the first one here, like, we couldn't beat it. It was so hard, and that's on normal difficulty. Oh, okay, you gotta complete all the stars to even do that. Alright, let's just do this quickly, and all... oh yeah, and so this last thing, the gems, that doesn't count for your time, so you can take your time with this. Oh yeah, if you press escape, you can see what your current quests are. Alright, so the swap all letters. Oh wait, okay, so... okay, the special condition is we can only use 2 words. Alright, let's just do this to complete the quest. Yeah, so this one isn't the one I was talking about the ultra hard one. And you don't get new quests until you finish the stage, or you lose the stage. If you lose the stage, you'll get the new quests. Now I have to defeat 5 monsters. Oh yeah, the cracked tiles. For anyone familiar with role-playing games, they're basically like status effects, which we'll get to a bit later. I don't remember when the first status effects. And there's a number of different ones. Cracked tile is one of them. So here's the ultra hard stage. So only takes damage from 4-letter words. And I don't remember if this is the one that we played where me and my dad couldn't beat it. Which when I was younger, I used to play Scrabble with my dad. I mean, even though I'm an adult, but I live with my parents due to health issues, so... but my dad, he works full-time, so he's pretty busy. I'm trying to get him interested in video games, just because it's kind of a fun diversion. Oh yeah, you can see the monster's health in the lower right corner. There's way to toggle it also if you want to see it up here. Yeah, so I think we're gonna lose. So yeah, I'm actually pretty sure that was the same one as... but me and my dad, the second one was actually easier, the second ultra challenge, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going just to unlock the other stuff, and then like I said, we'll go play like one or two of the harder battles on expert. I don't think it's really going to be spoilerish. I don't know. I think I mentioned the upper left. That's your health. Oh yeah, and you don't see how much damage you're doing. How much damage you do to the enemy until you actually type it. Okay, this is like basically like Wheel of Fortune or Hangman, I guess. Kind of a morbid child's game, but so what I do is I just do RSTLNE first, because that's, I remember in Wheel of Fortune they used to, I guess they do that for certain things. Okay, so maybe a C? Oh wait, guacamole. I don't think we're gonna need either of these, but I guess let's go with the shield. So yeah, it reduces damage by 50% for 3 turns remaining. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning, I got this game really cheap in a bundle from a site called Bundle Stars. I don't think it's available now in a bundle, but if you're on the fence about getting it, you might want to just wait and see if it's offered in another bundle. Or wait for one of the Steam sales. Well, it'll probably go on sale for like 75% off, so... I think full price is only like $8, so I pretty much don't buy any games at full price. Even Dark Souls 3, I waited until it went on sale for 50% off. Okay, so crystal tiles. They have a low chance of spawning, so you might not see them right away. I think it's easier just to show than explain what they are. So that's the thing about swapping all your letters. You lose a turn, but you have a chance of getting those crystal tiles. Oh, okay, there we go. So this one gives us 15% health, which would be 30 health, so we actually wouldn't want to use that right away, because our max health is less than 30 points away. But we're probably going to win this no matter what, just because it's... Okay, so here's the first status effect. You remember, we have a quest to use the two crack tiles, which... later we'll get a quest for using these, but so if you use the play, so these don't, well, you can, it's basically what it says. If you use one of these, it doesn't count towards your total points. Okay, do we get points for this? Yeah, we still get points, it just doesn't count towards the total. But you see the one in the lower left corner of that's how, it goes away after that many turns, so you might want to just wait. I mean, unless it's like a really good word. Okay, we're actually not... I'm actually almost dead. I only have 51 health. I was kind of... I mean, it's not like I was doing terrible words, but... Wait. No, squid. There might be other ones, but I think we're gonna win this. So even on the normal difficulty, it does get more challenging. Okay, so go to the store. So here's how the books work. Well, actually, I think the help thing just showed us. So right now we can only equip one book, but as you can see, you get up to 3 slots, and you get various conditional bonuses. And you unlock more of these later. I didn't want to show all of them, which in my expert game, I think I've unlocked most, if not all of them. But anyway, so... If you use double letters, you do 20% more damage. If you use E, you heal 4 points, and this, you get more gems. Now what happens, so you have to buy it, and then you equip them. So if we want to equip the other ones, we do have to buy them. And let's go with more damage. Just do a glass cannon, I guess. Yeah, so we're at stage 6, and it's already getting... And see these stars, there's a lot of stages. So there's over 100 levels. So this is a word I learned from my dad with Scrabble. Zax. It's a tool. So my dad used to be a roofer. And I assume Zaxes would be a word. So I know. So we got another quest. Oh right, we have the double letter thing. I totally forgot about that. So actually, I don't know if it has to be two letters right next to each other, but we'll see how much damage. It seems to do a decent amount of damage. And you can see on the left, the bottom left, you can see how much damage each word does. And it did do more than jig, so I'm guessing they don't have to be right next to each other. Alright, so we unlocked. Now buy potions. Okay, yeah, so you gain experience for the one equipped. So basically the books get more powerful just having them equipped. You don't actually have to like use it, like I don't have to do the double letters to level up the book. You just get it from killing the monsters. So yeah, we got potions. Right now we can only have one of each in our inventory, but later on you get another upgrade. So there's a lot more. That kind of gives you a taste of, there's still a lot more you can, yeah, a lot more you can unlock as far as the upgrades and stuff like that, but that gives you an idea. So so this is just the easy one, the defeat all monsters. We'll see if I can do it. Now of course, like I've built up my, oh yeah, and you can unlock a different character, and a different scythe. You can unlock that. So let's see if we can win this. But yeah, my character, I leveled up the health and the damage a bit. So, like RPGs, oh wait, yeah. So I actually, I have something that I get healed every time I hit the enemy. So that's why I have so much health. So like it does. So if you are having trouble, you can go back to the early state. I mean, I haven't really had to do any farming or grinding, which is what's called RPGs. I don't know, but yeah, I haven't. You can go back to the early stages, get more gems for upgrades, and I'm actually kind of surprised at how easy this is, because it has been pretty challenging. So I don't know if it's just this. Sometimes some stages seem easier. I'm gonna guess on this word. Like I said, yeah. Yeah, okay, I thought Janie might be a word. I was thinking I could use the QU for something, but I'm not. Oh wait, no, okay. No. So like I said, I don't mind guessing because I only do it occasionally, but. Oh yeah, Botox, that's not a word, which I thought that would be, but that's the problem with Scrabble, like, different dictionaries have different words that are acceptable, so it's... Oh yeah, and Axiom, there's a game called Axiom Verge, I think. I haven't played it myself, but that's how I know that word. Sometimes I like to save the I and the G in case I get an N, so I can do ING. So that's just since the G doesn't, it's not worth, like, extra points. Alright, so I think... Okay, this quest, Defeat 4 Monsters, I've actually had for a long time because most of the stages don't have 4 monsters, but they often have really hard monsters. Even though there's less than 4 monsters, there's still been some challenging stages. Yeah, I don't know if I should exchange my letters or... How much do I... Oh yeah, so I unlocked something where I can see how much of the health bar I do with each word. It still doesn't say the exact amount, but... Yeah, I didn't mention that earlier just because I'm trying to, for people who do want to play through, I want to at least have some of the things be a surprise. Yeah, and so these are remember the quest for the other character we made, you gotta use one of those cracked tiles. Okay, I'm gonna just exchange. So you don't get rid of the cracked tiles if you exchange, which would make sense, that'd be kind of cheesy. Yeah, so this stage, it seemed like it was going well, but now we're almost dead. Oh yeah, another thing I found out, some of these potions I don't think get used up if you use the exchange the letters. Okay, if we'll at least be able to win the quest and get some gold. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and so these, another status effect, you lose 5% of your max health if you use it. I could do unwind. Nah, we're not gonna. Okay, and these Yeah, the letter changes every turn, so if you have a good letter, you probably want to use it up. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna just exchange the letters. Okay, this might be a bad idea since we're using the poison tile, but hopefully this will heal us a decent amount. Well, we're dead. So I'm not gonna show all the things in the store, but as you can see, there's like a lot of different upgrades you can get. More books. We showed the books, some special abilities, and yeah, like just to see how rare the gems are, or the crystals, I mean. Initially, the chance is like 1%, but when you exchange tiles, you're exchanging 15 tiles, so that's like 15% chance you'll get one crystal. I assume, unless exchanging, I'm actually not 100% sure exchanging your things makes crystals appear or gives you a chance. Okay, so let's, I guess we can try the expert on the endless. So I don't want to like take a lot of time. Alright, I'm gonna just do this. Does it not give you any special abilities? These might just be cosmetic. Well, the tiles are definitely cosmetic. Okay, and this is just different locations. I'll just do that. It does. Yeah, you got a bunch of music. I've unlocked. Yeah, so I've unlocked a lot of this. Okay, so in endless mode, defeat enemies to earn coins that you can spend at the merchant. I don't know what. Oh, it just shows the number of monsters you beaten. Okay. I'm gonna just. It didn't seem to be that like really good. Anything that good. What is that? One that jives. Play jazz or sweet music. Okay. I kind of guess. I wasn't completely sure if that was actually a word, but yeah, I don't really know what else. Oh yeah, so these duplicator, they change the tiles to the same one, so it can kind of screw you if you don't get rid of them right away. But I mean, it only lasts for 3 turns, so you could just ignore them and still be okay. This isn't word I just... No. Okay, I didn't. Really? Huh. So I'm curious if a longer word will give us... No, I think we want to get rid of the... We want to get rid of the Z rather than the S. There might be something better, but I think that's probably good enough. So I was going to do hopped, but I'd rather save the E and the D. Wait, this is a word, isn't it? Yeah. I actually don't know what it means, but I feel like I've seen that word before. Alright, so we have ing, so hopefully we can find something that uses those. Alright, so the orange heals, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, restores health. Alright, so... Alright, so these 2 potions... These you use you save them, you can use whenever you want. These other things, they're just buffs that stick with you. Or, I mean, they're buffs that are used right away. Alright, so... I don't think decreasing damage by 1 hit's really that useful. I'm gonna just go with the damage up. And one thing I don't know is if these are gonna be the same price when we find the merchant again, or if they're gonna go down. Well, I mean, like I said, the price goes up every time you buy, so normally, like in the regular mode, they go back down to their normal price the next time you find him, but with this, it might go up every time. I'm sure a lot of people are happy guard break goes back to kick. What happens if I... What? Clear... I got a chime? Really? I have two clerics chimes.